spent the first little bit of this class talking about a little bit of imagination, a little bit of purpose, and things that sound great, really. But, you know, we need to find the practicality between all of this and how do we connect this imagining that we just created, which you should practice every single day, multiple times a day. How can we connect that now with what's right here, right? And that's what this kind of little next part is, and it's really the most practical way in what I can put it. You know, two main things. The first one, how to program your subconscious. Your subconscious mind being everything that's manifesting what you see in your reality. And, you know, really your subconscious is the things in which you do not know. Your conscious mind are the things you see in this room, the things you can feel, the things you can sense, right? But then the subconscious things that are going on, like your heartbeat, or maybe the bad habits in which you don't see, or maybe some of the deeper issues with other people that you can't really relate to yourself. You don't know how this person acting so bad to me has to do anything to do with me, right? So your subconscious is all the things in which you do not know. And when I talked about this lens versus this lens, this is really the process of your life, is melding the two together. You know, understanding everything that's within, deep within your subconscious, so you can get in touch with what is called the superconscious. So, you know, when I talked about in the beginning, when you get to that place where there's nothing here, you don't hardly feel your body, but there's still an existence, there's still something that's still there. That's the superconscious, that's the all-knowing, that's the thing that's basically guiding you, if you would call it, maybe your intuition. So, you know, your subconscious manifesting everything in your life. Really, everything you're doing on a consistent basis is programming your subconscious. So everything you think, everything you say, everything you do is programming into your subconscious, and your subconscious doesn't differentiate. It doesn't think this is bad or this is good, this is true or that's not true. All it does is it believes exactly what you do. So each and everything you're doing, you're consistently reaffirming to your life. So if anyone has ever done affirmations, you know, I sit here in meditation and I will affirm my life. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am this. I am that. You know, for those of you who are on personal growth, I guarantee you've done this at some point. And not to say it doesn't work, but your life on a consistent moment-by-moment basis is a consistent affirmation. Because everything you're thinking, saying, and doing is reaffirming what you believe to be possible in your reality, what you believe that your reality should consist of. So if you view life, the world as scarcity, very scarcity, there's not abundance, there's not enough for people to go around, then you'll feel a heavy sense of competition with others. If you view other people, you know, certain people in your life to be very arrogant, on a very specific level, you know, when you view one specific person as being very arrogant, like just completely arrogant, I can't stand this person, then naturally, every time you come across this person, they will never be able to act outside of that, within your perspective. Because you haven't given them the opportunity to do so. You will see every single thing that's arrogant about them, no matter even if they're doing anything arrogant, they could be just sitting there, and you'll have a problem with that. And that's all coming from a place of programming into your subconscious, of people, of things, of experiences, and mostly just yourself. So, you know, I mean, obviously this is saying maybe we should watch our thoughts, watch our words, watch our actions, because it's memorizing every single one of them. The little ones in which you thought no one ever heard, I didn't say anything to her, I just thought a bunch of bad things about her. I didn't think about, you know, doing that, I just did it, it just happened. You know, when you're unconscious of what's going on, then naturally you're going to be kind of confused about what's happening in reality. If something bad happened to me, I don't know why. If something good happened to me, I thought it was luck. You'll feel like there's no real power. It's just things are just happening, no connection, etc. But this is completely not the case, because every single thing that's happening, there's no fluke. It's happening in divine order. It's happening just as a consequences of your choices. Because when you get into things like karma and all that, people get like, oh, that doesn't make any sense, I don't believe in karma. Well, karma is just choice and consequence. If you eat the cake, you feel terrible. If you punch somebody, you'll go to jail. It's the natural kind of, you know, way of life. So when you're thinking negative, when you're speaking negative, when you're acting negative, then naturally your life will never be outside of this. However, when we just do a visualization like we just did, and we feel every single piece of it, as if it's a reality now, feeling the abundance, and not only do we do that, but we carry this throughout our day. So no longer, you know, if somebody does something wrong or something bad happens, we don't jump into that negativity. We don't get taken by that. We keep that center with that feeling. Then naturally, the things that you want to manifest will just start to happen. In the book that I read that you know, Ray lent to me, which is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind, there's a lot of examples that really focus on healing, on health. So when you're hearing about stories like in Eastern cultures, when they're curing cancer by surrounding the person with the cancerous tumor, saying a heavy mantra, meditating together, feeling as if the cancerous tumor was already disappeared, and then on the screen you're seeing the cancerous tumor disappear within like 5 seconds. When you hear about things like this and when you see things that are happening like that, then naturally you're starting to understand that the subconscious mind is much more powerful than you ever could have imagined. And all of the examples is a beautiful book I recommend everyone, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. It goes through countless examples of the healing aspect of it. Where, when you're having some sort of sickness or disease and you're constantly reaffirming that you have it, you're telling everyone you have a cold, social media, like I always give that example, you're posting on social media about everything that's going on in your life, you're going to the doctor 5 times like a week like my grandma does, and you're constantly reaffirming this disease or sickness that you have. How could you ever think you're going to be healed? Yeah, the pharmaceuticals will numb you, but that's not healing. So, obviously healing is one aspect. When you think about abundance, you think about getting that job you want, you think about whatever it is that you really enjoy. It's having that feeling first, and then aligning each one of your thought, words, and actions into whatever's, wanting to manifest. Because if it's ever outside of that, then you can't really blame anybody but yourself. Now, obviously, this is going to tie into the last real topic that I really want to get through, and this is the most practical out of all of them.